passion equals attraction plus an obstacle. I always think about that. Passion equals attraction plus an obstacle. So there's so many people in life that you're attracted to. Even if you're very particular, you're going to meet a lot of people in your life that you're attracted to. And if, they're single, you're at your cousin's wedding and like, yeah, let's hook up. You hook up. It's fun. Well, okay. See you later. Well, that's it. Great. You're not going to really remember that person probably unless it's, you have some great chemistry, but in general, it's like, okay, that was easy. That was fun. The ones you remember are the ones where there's an obstacle, where you want to, but you can't. And then you want to more and you can't and more. So it's like water building behind a dam, behind an obstacle. And that's what creates the force and the power. That's what turns the turbines that light the city at night. That kind of backed up potential energy that then can be released occasionally. So when you have a long distance relationship, or you only see each other every couple of months, or you, one or both of you are married, and so you have to sneak around, and it's all bad shit. It's all, at least the cheating is bad, not the long distance necessarily, but a lot of the obstacles require lying and deceit, and that increases the intensity. But then what do? We remove the obstacle when we get together, we get married, we move in together, whatever, and then the passion dissipates and everybody's confused. Well, take away the dam and you lose the reservoir. I mean, that's kind of the way it works, right? But I was thinking about people who have relationships where there's a vast age difference between them, and how that's sort of stigmatized in society. And it's funny because when I was young, I was super attracted to older women. I was attracted to older men intellectually. My closest friends were gay men who were 10, 15, 20, 30 years older than me and still are. I mean, Stanley's one of my best friends and he's a good 30 years older than me. And I understand, I want to hang out with somebody who's a lot older, who knows a lot more, who's, not going through the same bullshit I'm going through, so they've got some perspective on it that can be useful to me. I get that, and I get how that can be expressed and experienced erotically. Sure, why not? I think the older person has a lot of responsibility, what Dan Savage calls the campsite rule, to leave everything better than you found it, to not give anyone any diseases or get them pregnant or take advantage of their lack of experience. And obviously that kind of abuse happens a lot, and the younger person doesn't even know they're being abused. But and maybe the older person doesn't either, but that doesn't remove the responsibility. But I was also thinking about how that age difference is an obstacle that cannot be removed, right? You can't just go to a doctor and have a procedure and remove 25 years from your life. So it's interesting. It's one of the forms of relationship where the structure can't really be modified by decisions that you make. It is what it is, and that's always what it's going to be.